We wanted to devote some time to showing you what cops have to deal with now. And this is we'll stop and pause this a couple times along the way. But basically, this guy is doing, he's trying to catch people with a radar gun speeding on the highway, and he catches this guy. And just if you are raising a kid and like a new driver, and you tell that kid, if you get pulled over by the cop, just the rules are really easy. You're respectful, you follow directions, and you get on your merry way. That's it.
You
That's
shut
not
up.
hard.
Just shut up.
Just
That's
shut
what I would tell my
up.
daughter. Just shut up. Like be
And
nice.
do what you're
be
told.
polite. Right. Be polite.
My God, this should not be hard. And yet these brats, I mean, the way that people are raising kids right now, it's bad. Let's just watch and see how this starts to go.
56 and tinted windshield. Oh, really? What's up, man? How you doing? That's actually not true. See your driver's license.
I didn't do nothing.
Let me see your driver's license.
Mom, come, I'm getting harassed. Don't touch my car.
God.
Getting harassed.
What did I do? I wasn't speeding. I was following my mother.
Okay.
So
Do you know what? Let me see your driver's license.
What was I doing?
I'm not going to ask you again, or I'm going to put my hands on you. Let me see your driver's license.
Dad, can you come here? I have it. Stop. It's giving my.
Does he have a ponytail?
There we go. So,
He has a
what's
bun.
the speed limit? Well, you're in public, so there's no expectation of privacy. No, there's not. There is not in public. So you're in a.
I ran away.
Did I say run anything?
Okay, can you just talk instead of being like you're being rude? For what?
What have I done that makes me rude?
I'm not talking.
Okay, let me see registration, current proof of insurance. So I'm Deputy Slope, work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is you were in a 35 mile per hour construction zone at 55 miles per hour.
How many other cars?
I don't care how many other cars were there.
Oh my God.
And then you also have a tinted windshield, which is also illegal. So I need to see registration, current proof of insurance, please.
I bought my car like this.
Okay.
Can you just like stop hovering over me? Like,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna wait till my parents leave.
Okay. Hey, if you want to shut your door for me. Oh, man, that's aggressive.
God, what a little prick this kid
Right?
is.
Just unreal.
Yeah, he is unreal. I swear. So we find out later on like how old he is, but he's like, I need to call my parents. Why? Why does he need to call his mom? Why does he need to call his mommy?
Oh my God.
Seriously, because how old is this kid? Plus, it's like you can tell it's probably a brand new car. You know, he probably didn't buy this car himself. I mean,
well, and it turns out he's got even more trouble on his hands, as you'll hear. But this is the cop getting back into his car and just downloading. Like, what the, can you even believe kids today?
Yeah. What did I witness? What did I just go through? Oh my God.
Here's more.
If you're curious about what's wrong with society, it is absolutely everything about this stop.
Yep.
Exactly.
So it is this arrogant, condescending attitude. It is. Hi.
This is my son.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We just got
filming me.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. And he knows I just heard that. And we're going back home to Gilbert.
Okay. He's speeding, and he's going to get a ticket. That's it. You are not free to go. Get back in your car.
Oh my God.
Piece of crap kid.
You opened my door.
No, I didn't.
You touched my car.
Okay.
It's just been a really bad day.
He has a problem. I will make this as quick, as painless as possible.
God.
However, that action deserves repercussions. Okay?
Yes.
Along with the fact that he's 20 miles an hour over the posted speed limit. Okay. So, and saying that he hopes that my daughter dies, that right there is unacceptable. Okay, that's unacceptable
Unreal.
under any circumstances ever. So if you could just kind of try to control him while I take care of some business here, I sure would appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So this is where it gets even more interesting. But you find out it gets even way worse.
But the fact that his mommy shows up for a
Right?
routine traffic stop, I mean, come on, that's a huge red flag. In addition to all the other red flags that have been shown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here's where it gets even more interesting.
Even have words. Unbelievable.
This guy's not paid enough.
Oh, and he's suspended.
Oh.
He's admin per se suspended, which means it's criminal.
Oh. God, I hope he puts cops on this
Couldn't
kid.
have happened to a nicer guy. So the driver of this vehicle is admin per se suspended, meaning that he was arrested in this particular case for DUI drugs previously, and has a subsequent license suspension. I mean, obviously he's had a bad day previous to meeting me here, but that kind of response and action is just absolutely
Cuff him.
Oh,
19.
okay.
19 years old.
He's an adult. And
Yeah.
he's got adult stuff. So can I talk to him, please? Did you happen to see the 35-mile-per-hour signs that were there?
No, sir. I thought it was a 45.
Okay.
Oh, now he
They're-
says, sir.
They're big. They're posted on the side of the road there in the
Traffic, and I was paying attention to the road.
Yeah. I get it. Your first citation is criminal in nature, so it's a Class 2 misdemeanor for driving while your license is suspended, revoked, or canceled. Your second one is a work zone speed violation with workers present. So there's workers present here in this construction zone. That's why it's here. And then fail to produce evidence of financial responsibility simply means that you didn't provide current proof of insurance as requested. And then I asked for it. You just
I said I was waiting for it. I have it.
okay. I asked you for it. You didn't provide it.
I was trying to find it. I don't know where I'm
Oh, really?
Dad,
No, you weren't.
That's not true.
Okay, but the fact of the matter is
I was trying to look for it. He was pressed. Yeah,
but I asked
I'm a
him.
lawyer. I have
It's
a lawyer.
okay, yeah.
I asked him once.
I have a
I don't have to
lawyer.
ask a whole bunch of times. I simply asked for the information that's requested, and it wasn't provided. There's no big deal for this. There's no points on his license as a result of it. Because there's so many uninsured drivers in the state of Arizona, we make it very easy for us to take care of it. But we also document it when we see it. All you have to do is show that on today's date and time, that the citation was issued, that insurance was in place, and they dismiss the citation. There's no fine, and that's per state statute. And then the other thing is having improper material on your windows and/or windshield. Obviously, having any sort of tint on your windshield's illegal. And when you drove by, I couldn't see. I had no idea how many people were in here because it was all black because it's illegally tinted.
God.
And
No,
he
it's
keeps
not.
fighting. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I go like, what happens when you're caught driving on a suspended license? You don't just let go to keep driving, right? You don't get just let go. How does that work?
I would imagine if you're caught if you have another offense, I would imagine I don't know. I would imagine he couldn't he take him in? Couldn't he arrest him?
I hope so, man.
I hope
so,
he
'cause
could
it ended
arrest
right
him.
there.
Yeah,
And
I hope he
so-
could arrest him. Listen, the bottom line is if somebody pulls you over, and this is what I tell my daughter, and I've been pulled over for speeding like
Mhm.
a lot.
Especially when you're with me.
Usually I get pulled over when I'm with Mock. That's what happens. But you pull over and it's yes, sir. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I mean, you're polite to these people. They have a job to do.
Right.
You're always cordial and you're always nice. I mean, you are just sweet as can be to these people. Do what they tell you to do, and then you'll go on your merry way. That's the first rule of being pulled over is to be nice and stay in your car. Stay in the freaking car, pull over to where it's safe, and let these people do their job. Be respectful. Like, what is
Yeah.
wrong with this punk?
And
Like,
maybe don't wish death on the cop's daughter. Like that's probably just a helpful little hint
And
of what not to do.
At no time in my life, from the time I was 16, because the very first time I was ever pulled over was when I was 16, unfortunately. But at no time did I call my mommy.
Right.
I can't imagine. Like, this kid has obviously been bailed out by his mom or his dad, probably his
Yep.
entire life.
And
it
you know they
shows.
knew he was driving with a suspended license.
Right. And
so the whole
shows.
family is just clearly, God, it just made me so mad.
Punk.
to
And
see
he's
that.
right. The cop is absolutely right. The cop is 150% correct. This is what's wrong with our world is too many coddled kids. You know, I hope that he booked him, and I hope that kid spent a night in jail. It would have
Yeah.
done him a world of good, at least a little bit.
And you can tell there's just that zero respect for authority where he feels comfortable saying, stop hovering. You're
Uh-huh.
being such a dick. I mean,
Yeah.
he's saying that to the cop
Can you
who could
imagine?
not have been nicer.
Exactly. Can you imagine what that kid was like in school? He
Oh my
probably
God.
treated his teachers like absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just wanted
Yeah.
to share that to make
Yeah,
sure
what a-
that everybody,
what
if
a
you have
jerk.
kids that are drivers, tell them how to be.
Yeah.
Don't let them
Tell
be like
Just
that.
respectful. Like, I mean, kids are going to
God.
get pulled over. It happens. We're idiots when we're young, but at least be respectful for crying out loud.